Join me as I dive into some unbelievable showdowns and see if I can uncover what they can teach us about resilience. When we think about resilience, we often think about the ability to bounce back from adversity, to persevere in the face of challenges, and to keep going even when things seem impossible. But what does resilience really look like in action? Can we learn from the most epic showdowns that have tested human perseverance? Many of us have faced our own personal struggles, and we know how tough it can be to get back up after a setback. Whether it's dealing with the loss of a loved one, facing a personal failure, or overcoming an unexpected obstacle, life is full of challenges that test our resilience. We might struggle to make ends meet, to find a job, or to achieve our goals, and these struggles can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. Sometimes it feels like the universe is against us, and we're left wondering if we'll ever bounce back. We might feel like we're stuck in a rut and that there's no way out. But the truth is, we're not alone in our struggles. Millions of people around the world are facing their own battles, and many of them have been able to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Take athletes, for example, who push their bodies to the limit to achieve greatness. They know what it takes to get back up after a fall, to keep going even when they're exhausted, and to persevere in the face of adversity. Or take people who have overcome incredible odds to achieve their goals, like entrepreneurs who have faced rejection and failure but kept going to build successful businesses. These people are the embodiment of resilience, and their stories can inspire us to keep going, even when things seem tough. There are countless examples of resilience in action, from sports to history to personal stories. Take the story of Ernest Shackleton, the Antarctic explorer who led his crew to safety after their ship sank in the freezing waters of the Antarctic Circle. Or the story of Malala Yousafzai, the young activist who survived a Taliban assassination attempt and continued to fight for girls' education. These stories are a testament to the human spirit, and they show us that no matter what life throws our way, we always have a choice, to give up or to keep going. One particularly striking moment that encapsulates the essence of resilience is the story of Derek Redmond, the British sprinter who suffered a devastating injury during the 1992 Olympic Games. As he lay on the track, in agony and despair, his father rushed onto the track to help him up, and together they hobbled across the finish line. It was a moment that will be etched in our memories forever, a moment that showed us the power of human perseverance and the unbreakable bond between parent and child. It was a moment that made us cry, that made us cheer, and that made us realize that no matter what life throws our way, we always have the power to get back up. This moment, and many others like it, teach us a valuable lesson about resilience. They show us that it's not about being immune to setbacks, but about being able to overcome them. They show us that resilience is not about being tough, but about being willing to be vulnerable, to ask for help and to keep going, even when things seem impossible. And they show us that resilience is not just about individual strength, but about the power of community, of support, and of love. So what can we learn from these unbelievable showdowns about resilience? We can learn that it's not about being perfect, but about being willing to try again. We can learn that it's not about being strong, but about being willing to be vulnerable. And we can learn that resilience is not just about us as individuals, but about the people around us who support us, who encourage us, and who help us get back up when we fall. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll share your own stories of resilience in the comments below. If you want to learn more about personal growth and development, be sure to check out my next video where I'll be diving deeper into the psychology of success.